Hello, welcome to the stream. Doing a little late night timeless action tonight. Brewed up this hammer deck earlier, um, and kind of ported it from Historic because they nerfed Corey Steelcutter in Historic, so this deck kind of became not really playable. Um, but in Timeless, you get Mox Opal and Mother of Runes, which are nice. And otherwise, it's kind of the same deck. But Mox Opal is a hell of a card. Um, and I'm not sure about Mother of Runes. Honestly, this might need to change to be Mishra's Bauble, just because it makes you kind of have a 56 card deck, and it's another artifact, it's another 0 for Corey Steelcutter. It's an artifact for Mox Opal. It just kind of makes sense. But Mother of Runes does give us like a lightning rod for removal, and then presumably we can win the game with our other threats after they kill Mother of Runes, or don't kill Mother of Runes. Then it's really hard for them to interact. But honestly, they haven't been good. So I think I'm gonna cut the moms. She's a human, and then like Esper Sentinel's a human, Cloud's a human, so it gives us more. Maybe we're supposed to play with her a little bit more, but I think Mishra's Bauble just makes more sense. I'm just gonna put in the bauble right now. Just gonna put in the baubles. Why is it not searching? Yeah, let's just put in the baubles. I think that makes more sense. Wait, just what? Why are they in the sideboard? This editor is so weird, man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this makes more sense. We're only playing 16 lands, and the baubles help that. I think this is just. Also, I was thinking about it. I don't know that we really need to kill um, the One Ring. It's a good way to kill the One Ring, but like, how bad do we really need to kill it in this deck? It's annoying, sure, but if our opponent's going that slow, like we could probably just kill them with Corey Steelcutter and otherwise hammers. So I'm not really sure on the 75 yet. But this is a cool, like, we were playing Wear and Tear, and I think this is a cool Wear and Tear because it basically does Wear and Tear. There's not any enchantments that I can think of that I really want to kill, besides maybe Static Prison. And Cast into Fire is a Wear, but also it exiles, which is just a little bit better anyway. And then because it exiles, it can hit um, the One Ring. Exercise is another one. It's kind of cool because it can kill like a big Barrow or I don't know, like an Atraxa, I guess, in some situations. Um, and the problem with it is that it's sorcery speed. This one's instant speed. It can also kill like Ocelot Pride and something. I don't know that we'd board this in against Mardu ever, but I guess it kills Bowmasters in the black scan decks with One Ring. So it's like pretty good there, I guess. The voices are for blue decks. I'm not sure that it's correct to have them on the board. We're playing Cavern of Souls in a deck that's playing like 8 humans, 4 dinosaurs, 4 cores, and 4 cats. So it's pretty awkward. But I think Cavern of Souls is that good. Like just resolving that one um, creature that one turn could still be worth. So yeah, we're playing Cavern and Voice in the board. This brings us up to 12 humans when we bring Voice in. And we don't really need the Caverns against the non-blue decks, obviously, so kind of makes sense, I guess, to have Voice in there for now. And then Portable Holes for aggro decks. Decks where we really need to deal with their small stuff. And it being an artifact is important for Mox Opal. We're playing for Ancient Den for Mox Opal as well. And yeah, that's kind of the deck. I don't necessarily think this deck is good, but we did pretty well with it earlier. I would have to look on Untapped to see the actual results, but it felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. On the play with triple Ancient Den, Ornithopter, Mox Opal. This is a turn 1 Cloud, so I think we keep it. We can play around the days. If they have the Force of Will for the Core Steel Cutter, we're in a pretty bad spot. Or Spell Snare, I guess. It resolved, that's great. Could have played the Mishra's Bauble instead of the Ornithopter last turn, but I kind of liked saving the Bauble. We didn't really need to draw anything specific there. Not sure if that was correct or not. So look at their top card now. The Brainstorm. Sure. I guess in order to save this card from their Thoughtseize potential here, we should have cracked Bauble on their upkeep. So that was wrong. Didn't think about that. Abrupt Decay. Damn. In that case, Stoneforge, Core Steel Cutter. They're just gonna scoop. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what they're doing. They're playing Abrupt Decay and Brainstorm. So, I mean, Abrupt Decay is kind of good in that it can kill our Chalice. We're not playing Chalice. It can kill our stuff through any kind of counter type thing we would be doing, but I mean, we're not doing any counter type things. And Voice of Victory says if it's our turn, they just can't cast spell. So that seems good. There's Sultai something. Maybe there's Show and Tell. I don't know. Don't really know what they're doing. We knew we couldn't do much about it anyway, to be fair. So yeah, like against combo, we just kind of have to go faster than them. We don't have a ton in the way of interaction for combo right now in the 75. I mean, we can kill on turn 2. So it's not like we can't beat combo, but we'll be cutting for the voices here. Maybe it is the baubles on the draw. Could be the Ornithopters. But I kind of want to keep our aggro draws intact. Now we have 12 humans. We keep this. Unfortunate that we can't cast Stoneforge and Voice with the same cavern. But that's the way she goes. This could get dazed. They have something. They could be a full-on like 4 days for a Force of Will deck that they just didn't draw any of those cards last game. But I don't know. Not sure. So this is the part of the turn 2 kill. Is turn 1 you place a Garzade Ornithopter. Turn 2 you play 2 hammers onto your Ornithopter after you attack. So it's a flying 20 damage. Like, cause I mean you wait until it past blocks and then you put the 2 hammers on it. So pretty hard to stop. Obviously they could have a flying blocker or a interesting. Don't care that much about Architect here. I was going to say they could have a flying blocker or a removal spell, which is pretty easy to have. But it's turn 2, like they might just not. They might have played like some tap land and then you just kill them. I think we play Corey Steelcutter here rather than Voice. And then we can play another Corey Steelcutter next turn, plus Voice if we draw a land. It's a little awkward, but I was just thinking about what land to play. I think we're probably supposed to hide the cavern there, so I did, but I'm not really sure about it. Interesting turn. A lot of options there. Oh, yeah, I guess we'd have to draw an opal, not a land, to be able to cast both Core Steel and Voice, or Core Steel and Stoneforge. Yeah. Weird that they didn't attack first. where they fetched. Surgical Core Steel Cutter. This is not a good play. Like, does happen to be good here because we have one in our hand. But, like, this is not a good play unless you get really lucky and they have one in your hand. That's a 0 for 1 that they just did and paid 2 life. It's a 0 for 1. It's just people just love to put in surgical extraction against non graveyard decks. It doesn't make any sense unless like they're a combo deck and the only card that they can beat you with is something that you can extract. It's just really bad. And yeah. Anyway, we're gonna name Core actually. We need this to resolve. They're dead. Nice surgical though. Nice surgical. Yeah, surgical extraction. Don't use it against non-graveyard decks opponents. This is a very common mistake. I mean, there are like corner cases where like you're playing against Tron in Modern and like you have ways to kill their lands or like get their lands in their graveyard somehow, and then like you're playing Ghost Quarter or something, so you Ghost Quarter their tower and then you extract their towers. That's pretty good against Tron and Modern or whatever, but like most of the time, do not bring in surgical extraction against non-graveyard decks. I guess technically we have alerts. Not absolute nothing. But our opponent paid 2 life, put themselves dead on board. So that, so that they could take all of our Core Steel Cutters. Granted, Core Steel Cutter was probably the card that beat them in game 1. I don't know. I presume that was a counter magic full deck, but we didn't see any counter magic. So they might have just been playing Sultai cards or like a bunch of fetches and hydros. I have to imagine they at least had Forcible in their deck. They just didn't draw it. Seems reasonable. Use another land, mana source in general. I think we're gonna play Sentinel, Mishra's Bauble, just to make sure we hit our land drop here. And then I think we're gonna cast this or use this now, even though it makes us worse against Thoughtseize. It's better against Masters to use it now. Strip Mine on top of their deck is very bad. Don't like that at all. We did not hit a land. They didn't play Strip Mine. We did hit the land. That's huge. Psychic Frog is something we have no real recourse for. So I think we just play a Core Steel Cutter. We'll name, honestly, Dinosaur here. I'm most interested in resolving Imp Raptor at some point. They again didn't play the Strip Mine. That's Very good for us. They don't know how many lands we have in our hand, though, I guess. They're playing Esper. Esper, Psychic Frog. Smack, ending. Paying for Esper Sentinel. Not ideal for us. Now we're kind of in a bad spot because now they know we don't have any more lands in our hand. Damn, I was really hoping to get an extra draw off the Sentinel. Guess we'll just play this. Pass the turn. Hopefully draw a land. So we can still cast Raptor next turn. And now I think they're gonna strip us. Let's go ahead and block Psychic Frog. They have another strip mine? Oh, Jesus. They're gonna just all strip mine. That's a good choice. Damn. That sucks. A lot. Do we play the Colossus Hammer just to play it? Should have probably named Human with Cavern. I kind of forgot that Cloud was in our deck and that we literally can't cast Cloud. The two lands that we had there, whereas we could still cast Amped Raptor. So that was a bit of a punt. But I was suspecting the game to go with some counter magic at some point. I think I'm just going to play... They don't know about Hammer yet, so maybe not. Maybe we chill on it. Just pass the turn. I'm gonna chump one of them. I don't want them drawing 2 cards. But we're obviously extremely far behind here. God damn it. Let's go ahead and back it up, back it in. No lands. Portal Wall is great. Yeah, we need those. I like the voices. I mean, I assume they're playing counter magic. Again, we didn't see any counter magic, but I assume that they're playing it. I think we board out Baubles. And maybe a Cloud or 2. No, Cloud's pretty good. So we're boarding this in. We're definitely going to put Cavern on Human. What do we board out here? I don't really know. Maybe some amount of hammers and Kembas. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't really know how to board with this yet. Game 1 was a little awkward with our missed land drops and their strip mine. Can't keep that 0 lander. Are you fucking kidding me? Come the fuck on, dude. What? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That was, we just literally didn't see any lands for 3 mulligans, so we mulled a 4th time. I've never seen that. We are only playing 16 lands, but that's crazy. Obviously statistically possible, but okay, here we've got a hand that draws a bunch of equipment, but doesn't do a lot otherwise. On the draw here. Like a Sagardazade in this hand is very good, but I don't really want to keep this. I don't know, let's try it. We have to try out different types of hands with this deck, I guess. We have cards for days, obviously, right? We're not gonna run out of stuff to do. We just don't have a red source, nor do we have a way to make the hammers cheap to equip. But yeah, Sagardazade or a red source here is pretty good. Hydra Homie is in. It's not either of the things we were hoping it would be. So I think we cracked this bottle here. And we give it a look see. They're playing blue red. Raggy. Oh jeez. Okay. It's not ideal for us. Hey, red source, that's good. Raggy Devan. The Vandal. They missed a land drop. That's cool. Don't daze me, bro. Fuck. I could scoop now. I would like to scoop now. Not going to, but this game is over, even though they missed their land drop. No, my Sagardazade. There it was. God damn it. What a beating. What a beating. Oh, there was another one. Okay. That's pretty good. Wait, what? Oh. I drew a fetch last turn. Awesome. Days? Oh, come. I hate Hydra, homie. Hate him. Hate him. I really don't know how to board in these situations. We just took out the baubles, which is probably not correct on the play. And then like one hammer, one ornithopter, one outfitter, I guess is what we did last time. I really don't know. This deck might just be terrible. It obviously has a game plan that is proactive and decent, but it might just be really bad. We might have just got a little lucky. What the fuck is going on, man? What are these hands? Going to 5. Like, I get we're not playing that many lands, but Jesus Christ. Our opponent is thinking about whether or not they want to keep. Oh, we're going to 5. Definitely keeping this 5. Putting Cloud. I guess, boys, like, we can't really afford to play that type of game right now. 5 cards. We just have to hope they don't have it, I think. At least it was a reasonable 5, though. But these mulligans are making me feel like maybe, Force of Will on top and they're going to draw it. Christ. Well, this gets around days, I guess. Not resolved. There you go. I don't think they can kill this thing once it's a 12-11. So this might actually just win. I don't know if they can beat a 12-11. They might be just cold to this. Probably have something. Ooh, can name Dino? Guess we do. I guess I should have named Dino. And maybe hit Portable Hole there. That was really bad, yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. Okay, whoops. We hit Portable Hole, I'm so mad. At least it didn't end up mattering. Strip mine in the cavern, I like it. There's the Portable Hole. Alright, what can we do here? Found it. Can bolt the Handcrafter. I guess they could have Brazen Borrower, Prismari Charm. Did not know that was a thing. Don't know if they have the Force of Will, but didn't want to find out there. Maybe we should have just replayed the hammer. Go for the hammer here. Yeah, we probably should have just replayed the hammer. But... Alright, well, Prismari Charm is a new one. Pretty strong against us, honestly. Interesting. Limiting Lash. So they're kind of like Blue-Red Delver with a way better creature than Delver. Fuck that card. Do we want to do anything different? Maybe we just board out more Ornithopters in the draw. Board in more Kembas and Colossus Hammers since they're very cold to those, it seems. Yeah. Rest in Peace is something. Lion Slash is something because they're probably playing Treasure Cruise. But we don't know for sure that they are. Although I think every blue deck plays at least one. Usually 3. Ancestral Recall is pretty good, turns out. This is awkward. I think we keep it though. He's hurt. Yeah, this could go poorly because these Sunbakes are gonna hurt. Hydro Homie. Little Waggy the Van. Waggy the Van. Here's Esper. I will block. Snap block. Kind of glad they didn't strip us, honestly. I think I play Corey Steelcutter here. They always have the days. No, they didn't have it. Alright. Does Prismari Charm kill artifacts? Probably does. Huh? I'm sure they have some sort of abrade effect. Not. Oh, they're playing Corey Steelcutter. I see. And they miss their land drop? Let's go. It's big. True. Affordable. Oh, that's quite good here. Let's get there before I steal. And if they strip us here, we're in big trouble. Please no fetch. Please no fetch. Price of Freedom. We don't have any basic lands. So I guess that's bad. Maybe we should be playing basic land in our deck. I didn't know that people take this card. What is this? Don't know what the hell that card is. I'm gonna name human here because I don't think they drew counterspell. Well, yeah, I'm gonna name human here because I don't. They're probably just gonna strip the cavern. Not really what we were looking for, but we'll take it. It's free. It's free real estate. Hate that they have strip mine here. Hate that they have a 3/3. Up to card on top, it's for sure. Alright, they're gonna strip us. Yeah, they draw land. To draw land, right? Guess playing voice makes sense now. I cast spells on my turn. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that seems good. Seems fucking good. Yeah. Also seems good. Damn, their sideboard was strong. Fuck. What are you supposed to do? Got a core steal, I guess. That pyrokinesis was nasty. Never seen a better one. Why did you crack that now? Attack first. You might have stripped mine. I guess because they hit a fetch, they can just keep going. But that couldn't have been correct. Attack first. What could you possibly lose out on by not attacking? Oh, because of Core Steel Cutter. Okay, yeah, I guess they want to cast 2 spells this turn. It didn't attack with Hydro? Oh, because they're at 5. I see. Okay, so we actually have a shot here. Oh yeah, they can't cast spells on our turn. They're just dead. Holy shit. What a drop. Alright, Cigars 8 off the top, baby. Let's go. They can't cast spells on our turn. Let's go, Voice of Victory. Man, I did not expect us to possibly win this game. Here we are. Pretty good top deck there on the last turn of the game. I think they should have attacked, but no, I guess they were just dead on board. Yeah. We did present lethal there. I didn't realize they were at 5. Oh, because they cracked the fetch. They cracked 2 fetches to go to 5. Yeah, interesting. So they could have been at 4. And then potentially gotten a strip mine, killing our Sunbaked Canyon, which meant that we could not kill them. So yeah, but I think they were getting greedy because they wanted to hit um, 2 spells for the Core Steel Cutter. Dang, I did not expect to win that match. Voice of Victory was good. Not great, but it was good. Probably don't want as many in the board. And we probably want a couple anti-combo cards. Like maybe Deafening Silence in the board. Yeah, I think Deafening Silence would be good, although it's pretty bad with our Corey Steel Cutters, huh? Never mind, can't play that. Deafening Silence actually good against us. What do we want for combo? First thing I thought of was Silence, but I mean we have Rest in Peace, which is good against some combo decks. Gardazade. Kembas. We have 3 of the engines, none of the payoffs. So we gotta mulligan this. This one's pretty good. We'll keep this. Guess we'll put back one of the Sentinels. That's probably what we have to do. Ancient Den, Esper Sentinel. There you go. I guess the Lurrus deck. The Lurrus Mirror. Mono red? Could it be? Double block rack, and if Esper Sentinel does nothing else this game, at least he blocked rack. The more Esper changes, the more interesting. So this is energy? Yeah, I guess it's just lots of basics draw for energy. Wait, chain lightning? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's black red burn. Take it. Love that draw actually. Oh fuck, they had our Mistress Bomb. That's not good. Fuck. That's a big hit from Ragavan there. Very bad for us. Very, very bad. It's a little. He's doing a little Hydro Homie impression right now. But at least Ragavan can't get strip mines from your opponent's deck. Because it's only you can cast that card. You can't just play their strip mines. And therein lies the difference. Hydroponics Architect. Hopeless Nightmare. Don't love that. Yeah, I guess this is a black red burn deck. Wish we had Batterskull on our board now. So bad for us at the burning. Yikes. Terrible top deck. Extremely bad top deck. Yeah. I mean, actually, that's not bad. Because we do have a couple Kembas, but they know about it. I think we just have to pass. So they can't hit us with Raggy again. Few step pathway. Oh, interesting. So this is like a budget Black Rat Burnt deck. They didn't want to craft the lands. Or couldn't, you know, that's totally fair. We're gonna have to take a hit from the Swifty. Oh, what? He's gonna play another Ragavan? Strange attack. Yeah. Guess. I don't know what the point of that was. Why not just not cast that? Maybe they want no cards in their hand. Maybe there was like some weird world where we didn't cast that. Get a lightning bolt? No? Okay. We got him. It's possible that with 3 cards and 4 mana, they can kill us from 8 here, but we do have blockers for the creatures. And I doubt they have an out to 12/12 attacking them again next turn. So this might just work out. Barbarian Ring. Need 7 cards in the graveyard for that. It's not gonna do it. So it kind of really worked out that Raptor hit. Put Lurrus in your hand? That's definitely not gonna do it. Guess they could have a Braid in their hand. Maybe they have a main deck of Braid? Yeah, what are you gonna do here? That's trample. Okay, so Hopeless Nightmare, Lightning Bolts, Chain Lightnings, Ragavans, Monastery Swift Spears. I think we understand what's happening here. I like the idea of Portable Hole. Don't love Ornithopter. Just doesn't block well. And I guess I like Chainsaw better than Ornithopter as well. I guess Lion Sash is decent against Lurrus if it comes to that. It's slow, so I guess Chainsaw is also decent against Lurrus because it kills him. Yeah, maybe Chainsaw. Lion Sash is like, I guess it's good against Barbarian Ring too. This hand doesn't do much. Having a Batterskull on our sideboard might be worth. It's like after turn 2, we're just doing stuff and doing stuff and doing stuff. But That's a little too slow, I think. They mulliganed. Maybe it's not too slow. Can't quite cast. Oh, we can put this on. Yeah, we can. Put back. Honestly, bubble or opal. It's only a red source. Only source to cast portable. Yeah. Maybe we have to put back cloud. Yeah, we actually have to put back cloud. We need the 3 artifacts to cast portable. And then we drew an opal, so obviously we shouldn't put back opal. Hand. Let's look at the next card. Down to the bugbear. That's probably what they're gonna play. That is not what we wanted, but I guess Lurrus eventually just recast Bobble, and Lurrus has lifelink. So it's pretty good here. We are going to be taking some damage from this 50. Hopefully just one. No Borks. We need to draw some cards. That's not very good. Like that, in fact. But we can put Lurrus in our hand. And I guess attack for 1. Oh, they do have a fetch. An awkward fetch. Oh, they're playing black. Interesting. Very interesting. Did not expect them to have me. Oh yeah, you know what they were playing. Awkward that we can't use the Mox Opal for mana here. But I guess we're just gonna play the Bobble and crack it. This is on human. So we either put this on cat. We have 2 cats in our deck. And let's see what the next card is. That's bad. It's very bad for us. That's a good draw, though. Considering we have a Kembas. So if they can't kill our Lurrus here, we're going to attack with it, and it's going to be huge next time. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that was bad, too. Drawing a card there. We can't kill Lurrus. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. We need more mana. It seems. Please don't draw cloud. Alright, so very awkward that we drew a Bobble. I guess we play the Bobble anyway. Just to turn on Mox Opal here. Sunbaked. This guy. Get hammer. Kemba. Do that. Hammer. Attack with Lurrus. Can't really lose the game at this point. Thirteen lifelink. Sick. Alright. Our deck seems fine against burn. Seems reasonable. Definitely seems alright. Not sure about the voices in the board. Let's keep them in there for now. I don't really know what we're supposed to do against like Sneak and Show or something. Like Containment Priest would be good, I guess. It's obviously good against Sneak. Not that good against Show and Tell. What else? I guess we could play like that white Thoughtseize that makes Show and Tell cost 5. It's reasonable, I guess. Cigar hate Stoneforge Mystic. I'm gonna keep it, but I don't know that it's correct. I mean, we have the combo, right? We have Cigar Hate and we have Colossus Hammer. And we're definitely going to get the Colossus Hammer because we have a Cavern of Souls we can put on core. So I guess this is fine. And then we have a backup Cigar Hate in case they Force of Will the first one, which I really doubt that. But then that hammer could get Force of Will still, like it's an interesting deck. I don't know that this deck is good enough for this format, but we've been winning a little bit. Okay. Mine probably in the dark. Yep. Alright, so it's Eldrazi probably. So probably don't have Chrome Monks? I don't know what's going on. Ragavan? Dash a Ragavan? Okay. Hopefully they hit a land here. Yeah, attack me. You're obviously attacking, right? Opponent? Hello? Opponent? Cloud. I don't know, we wanted that. Damn it. They got a cloud. You can't cast it. You're just reading the card. You can read the card on my turn. Swords, shit. I can't cast swords though. At the moment. At least. Cavern doesn't really matter what it's on at this point. So we'll just say human, I guess. Oh, we could have cast that instance feed. Oh man, I always forget. That was so bad. We could have end stepped the Core Steel Cutter. I forget that with the garbage there every time. They had a Hearthstone Forge Mystic. I don't think they have any equipment in their deck. Hopefully they don't have any whites. Oh, they have the treasure. Don't have any white source, please. Fuck. No. Wrecked. What? They didn't play their land? What? So confused. Why didn't they play their land? Okay. Let's keep it 12. Your turn. Don't know why they didn't play their flames last turn. Did they like play weird? I missed there? They can swords our guy. Shit. Oh, am I dead? No way. No fucking way. Am I just dead? Oh, they have to swords. No, they can't swords. They lost the sword. So they have to hit another swords with one of these bombs. Yeah, let's cast it. They did draw the swords. Seems good. Guess we'll crack this and draw a card. Hopefully they can't kill us from 21. Oh fuck, I needed to crack the Sunbaked Canyon. God damn it. I forgot about what this card did. It's a new card. I hadn't thought about it. And entered play, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's just dead on board. Okay. Well, we didn't get to draw a card, but our opponent's dead on board, so nice. Light up the stage. So a fellow red-white deck enjoyer. Portable hole's gotta be good. Chainsaw's gotta be good. Ornithopters are not great. Because in the same way that they weren't last game, they're just not good at blocking, and we are gonna be on the back foot. This exiles artifacts. They are playing Chrome Mox, Corey Steelcutter. So cast into the fire could be okay. It also kills Ragavan. It's up to 2 creatures. Yeah, cast into fire is probably fine. Better than Chainsaw? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Because it's a little more versatile and not only kills Ragavan. I guess it doesn't kill Slingshot. Does kill Corey Steelcutter. Honestly, Slick Shot's scarier, so maybe that was incorrect. I think maybe we did want Chainsaw. Also, Chainsaw is searchable. So yeah, kind of regret that, but come on, opponent. What is happening? Can't keep this zero lander. One lander. This needs a lot of help. Needs another artifact. But see. Sunbaked Canyon, probably. Strip mine. Flage. Well, I'm glad we didn't draw that, honestly. Did not want to draw that card. Actually, I probably should have put one of them. I put Cloud back because I was thinking it's a legend and I could draw more clouds, but it was incorrect. I should have put back one of the Kemba's outfitters, I think. Okay. Light of the Stage is pretty good in their deck, to be fair. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good draw. Let's say human. Yeah, we have to. Wait, as percent. And then next turn we can play the Colossus Hammer, then play the Opal, and then Kemba it. And if we draw land, alright, pay for that. Damn. That's a bummer. At least we drew a card. Another Sentinel. That's not good. Extremely bad for us. Need to hit land here real bad. Fuck. don't really have any interest in continuing to play this game. One land. Yeah. So they're playing Flage, which I guess means something. Maybe we bring in Lion Satch. Yeah, let's do that. Awkward hand, but we're gonna keep it. Have to put a Cavern on Cat here. The old Battlefield Forge. Oh, we're gonna have a 12 power creature. Guess we name Dinosaur with this one. Really don't have a 0-mana spell to become a thing. Do you think we want to see the next card? Potentially draw a land. Look at it, sure. Does not have trample. Don't have any basic lands in our deck. This is another time where basic lands in our deck would have been nice. Bummer. Can never cast that cloud. But they have to kill our creatures every turn, always. And if we hit another creature here, like Cloud, they're just kind of fucked. I need Cloud. Get, what was a cat? You can cast it. Guess that makes sense then. Why not? We have a Cavern on Cat. We have 3 cats in our deck. Sure. Get a second spell. No. Okay. Are they just dead if we equip? What are the chances? Maybe we just swing 2. But, oh, I was dead. That may be true. And we cannot find lands. Puts them dead to just the 2 raptors next turn anyway, though. If they had the removal, why wouldn't they have used it on there? Right? They would have gotten an extra dude that blocks. Yeah, yeah, I should have just equipped the Colossus Hammer. But this opponent has been playing very strangely. Like, they do have something. They have a swords, but they just chose not to get an extra creature. That made no sense. Okay. Made no sense. Okay, cast the Colossus Hammer, I guess. Good in that it allows us to use Mox Opal for mana now. We draw Mox Opal. Okay. Dash that? Wow. Fuck. Jesus. Why'd they scoop? What? I don't understand. What? Why did they scoop? We're at 12 here. They get a treasure. They hit the top card of our deck. We don't have any colored mana. We actually can't cast any of our spells with Mind Sash. I don't know why they scooped, but we'll take it. That was very strange. I think they just felt like they must be dead. But... Gallant Pie Wielder. Interesting. Alright. I guess we play again. Not sure about the sideboard, not sure about the main deck. But we're just testing things out for now. We did beat one of the blue decks we played against today. This looks good. I like this. Are we on the play here? The deck probably just needs more lands. 16 plus 4 Mox Opal is probably just not. So I wanted to play Core Steelcutter on their turn because of Sigarda's Aid, but it's not correct to do that. It is way more correct to play it now because we have Bobble. Yeah, let's do this now. In case they have Bowmasters. Okay, so it's main deck library energy. Interesting. We could just hit a what do you call it? A hammer next turn and just GG. I like the matchup against library generally. Doesn't matter what we name with this. I guess we do human just because of the guy. Come on, hammer. Should we throw it on the raptor right now? I hate that. Get him for 3? Sure. The library? Static present, really? Johnny? Oh yeah, that's not good. The raptor, best card in the phone now. 3. Yeah. Not what we were looking for. Damn it. Wanted hammer. Ah. I think we gotta kill him fast, so I'm just gonna go here. Oh, that doesn't. Yeah, that kind of. It's fine. Smart block. Yeah, that's good play. That's pretty good at this. I'm trying so many cards. We just need a hammer though, and the game's over. We do have a couple redraws next turn. Look at their hammer. It's not great. The fact that they're gaining a bunch of life sucks. Don't love that for us. Still super dead to a hammer though. Is there a hammer in our yard? That is a hammer. That is, in fact, a hammer. They have 5 attackers, they have 4 blockers. They're dead. Nice two libraries though, you know. We did find a hammer. We did have 9 hammers, well, no, 12 hammers in our deck. Since all the clouds, all the stone forges, and all the hammers were hammers. So we had a pretty good chance of drawing a hammer there. Got him. Alright. I'm glad we pushed damage on the previous turn so that hammer draw was really good. Portable hole is good. They're running the main deck libraries and then the sideboard strip mines, I'm sure. Strip mine is really good against us. We do not play very many lands in our deck. They were bringing portable hole. I don't hate Rest in Peace. It stops a Johnny from flipping, and it stops the Lurrus. But it's not amazing. Chainsaw's okay. Not that exciting. Probably just 3 Ornithopters for 3 portable holes. Leave everything else. I guess Esper Sentinel's not great in this matchup. Yeah, you know what, Esper Sentinel's not. So we'll keep the Ornithopters in. And yeah, let's try that. I mean, Esper's not bad. We're on the draw. Oops. 59. Oh, I see. His chainsaw. One Esper. One Esper. Chainsaw. Is it 3 damage to any target? They can target a Johnny, it's not. Okay. This hand is almost good. I think it's a keep. We have 2 draw steps to find a land. We have Kemba, Colossus, and a portable hole. Seen worse. I think we're just supposed to portable hole that. Hopefully they're not playing Meltdown in their deck. We absolutely get hosed by that. I'm gonna play Cloud just to hide the fact that we're gonna Kemba next turn. And to filter the deck out so we have better chances to draw land. Okay, that's annoying. So we should have went with Stone Force if they're on Bowmasters. Good. Yikes. was a good draw. They're not tapped out, but the first spell. I think we just make it total 12. They had it stopped, so I think we're fucked here, but they have the swords. All that and the swords. Damn. Shit. They had literally everything. Seems good. That cavern was a decent draw, I guess, but it's too late now. Right, like what are we doing? We're playing cutter, we're equipping it with hammer. It's 12 damage, they're at 17. They also can just kill it in response. What a fucking hand they had. Jesus. Does this kill planeswalkers? Target creature, no. But it's still probably correct over Esper Sentinel. Who's really bad against Bowmasters. Cast into the Fire is pretty good against them. Kills Raptor Pride. Is it better than Chainsaw? Probably not. We're gonna go back to the libraries here. They just had too much removal. And we're keeping this. Double Sigarda's Aid, not great, but it's a great 6. Sigarda's Aids are what kind of make me want to play Chrome Mox, potentially. Because they're so bad in multiples, and then Cloud, we can also pitch the Chrome Mox sometimes. The problem is, so many of our cards are artifacts to make Mox Opal work, that Chrome Mox just doesn't really have enough colored sources, non-artifact colored cards. And then get 6. Hopefully we draw a 0 here. That'd be ideal. Zero would be ideal. And Thought sees me. That'd be bad. Oh, that's fine. We did draw a 0. Let's go. Gotta name human. Core Steel Cutter? Oh, with the Mr. Landro. We go Stoneforge. In case they have Bowmasters. In the scoop. Yeah, so opponent didn't hit any lands. They kept a 1-lander on 6 on the draw with Prismatic Ending, Static Prison, and beat Mardu. Something I could not do with my White Stompy deck that I was playing earlier. I actually complained about not being able to beat Mardu with that deck on the Discord about the deck, and I had some people be like, "No, it's fine. It's a fine matchup. You just play Chalice on one, and they can't win. They can win. They play Prismatic Ending. They can remove the Chalice. Like, it's really, yeah. I don't know. That matchup feels so fucking bad. So I think they're just on that cope, or maybe they've just been playing against unlucky Mardu energy opponents. Or maybe they're just way better than me at the deck, which is quite possible. The things they named just didn't make any sense. Yeah, sure, Chalice is good, but you need to back it up with a fast clock and like a one ring. Otherwise, like you just have a bunch of 3/3s on the ground that you can't attack with because they block with their cat and then their giant flips and then you lose. Like it's just a bad time against Marty. I think that's gonna be it. It's 1 in the morning. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. But let's look at our untapped for the deck so far. Let's go to that one. I'll go to my just my untapped. I don't know where it is. Accounts. I don't know. Let's go to untapped. There it is. No, not my account. God damn it. Why is this so wrong? I don't know my shit. There. That took so long. Okay. How have we been doing with this deck? Probably not great. Okay, we're 8-3. We have not beaten Esper yet. Beat Mardu twice, looks like. Yeah. We lost to Red Green Eldrazi, I think, one time. We were 5-1 today. Hell yeah. Or 5-1 tonight. This morning we were 3-2. The deck doesn't actually feel that bad. The game against this player, I think they just punted the blue-red player. We did beat our two blue opponents. No, we did. We beat two blue opponents. We lost to one. So that's cool. The Cavernous Souls, I feel like aren't that bad. We do not have any sort of semblance of like creature type in our deck that we're mostly playing. So like they are awkward for sure, but we do have 8 humans in the main. We have 4 cats plus a cat companion. We have 4 cores. We have 4 dinosaurs. And we just play the cavern on whatever we need at the moment. We have 4 Mox Opals that help us cast our spells. And most of our other lands tap for red or white, except for Ancient Den, which happens to be an artifact land, which is quite good for our Mox Opals. We probably should put a Plains in the deck and maybe cut some random card. Maybe one of the Ornithopters or something for Plains. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not playing a lot of lands, and we definitely lost to mulliganing down to 0 in at least one of those matches. So kind of interesting, but I mean, 8-3. Granted, we're in platinum. We're not like in mythic or anything, but 8-3 is not bad so far with the deck. 11 matches is not the smallest sample size. So that's kind of interesting. I don't hate it. Not that mad at the deck so far, actually. I do think the Mother of Runes were probably not correct. So I'm glad we're not on those anymore. And I do think the Mishra's Baubles help hit our lands and are great with Core Steel Cutter. Like turn 2 Core Steel plus any of our zeros. It's just a really good turn 2. It's got a lot of fluff in it. Obviously, the Sigarda's aids don't do a ton. But, I mean, it's pretty good against Mardu. They can't really do that much to like a flash speed +10/+10 on one of your guys. So yeah, Colossus Hammer doing work. The sideboard definitely needs work. Voice of Victories, I don't know. Cast into the Fire, I don't know. We definitely want an anti-chalice card, so we want something here in the spot. Right now, I think Cast is fine. Voice of Victory, not sure if it's necessary against the blue decks. And if it's not, which I hope that it's not, it frees up a lot of space in our sideboard, which would be nice. I wouldn't mind playing another Portable Hole in there. And then probably some anti-combo cards would be really nice. So yeah, I'm looking to get rid of these voices and be able to beat blue just with the caverns, ideally. But yeah, I mean, Caverns and Esper Sentinel are pretty good against blue. And on top of that, the voices make sense, but I don't know, it's a 2-drop. It kind of takes us off our plan for a turn. It was only good in maybe one of our matchups today, and just one time. So I kind of want to move off of these. And then there's that alchemy card that is like a Thoughtseize. That'd probably be what we want to bring in for combo matchups. It's not really a Thoughtseize though. It's kind of weird. I forget what it's called. This card's good too, but it doesn't get rid of a 1 ring, but it gives them something. Your Runes is reasonable, but it can't protect itself, which is the problem with Giver. Giver being a 1/2 though is nice for a master format. Yeah, some interesting cards in here. What is that card? For 1 mana sorcery, land taxes in the format. Let's look up this 1 mana sorcery. It's white. I own Thought Partition. This is the one. So, target opponent reveals all non-land cards in their hand. You may choose one of those cards. If you do, it perpetually becomes white, and the mana cost perpetually becomes 5. So, I guess we could keep them off of potentially blue cards for Force of Will with this. Very, very, very corner case. But in general, I think we're going to turn their Show and Tell into a 5-mana spell. And I guess Sneak Attack could be a thing too. We could also play Containment Priest in the board. And then against combo, like how would we board here? Core Steel Cutters are worse against combo, and Raptor is worse against combo, but still like kind of just the bread and butter of the deck. Could probably go down like 2 Clouds and like 2 Ornithopters maybe. Bring in like 4 Thought Partitions. Maybe Rest in Peace depending on what we're playing against. Maybe we get rid of like an Amp Raptor and a Core Steel Cutter, but I don't really like that. Like that is, we can kill pretty fast with Core Steel Cutter. Not like 2 turns, but like 3 turns for sure. And sometimes your opponent doesn't draw the things that they need. Against the black Reanimate decks, Rest in Peace is good. We have 2 of those on the board. I could see taking out the Lion Sash and just playing 3rd Rest in Peace. A little slow sometimes. Prismatic Ending is another way we can deal with Chalice. Yeah. Prismatic Ending, not bad for Chalice. We already have Cast into Fire for Chalice / One Ring / just exiling artifacts is kind of nice. Prismatic Ending can hit anything, which is kind of nice too. So this is just not a bad card to potentially play. Yeah, there's a lot of options. We're in white and red. Both have very good sideboard options for the format right now. With Amantic Barrage, we need more removal. Fairy Macabre could be something good in addition to Rest in Peace for the Reanimator decks. Just depends on what we're seeing, I guess. The format has like fair blue decks, Mardu Energy, and then like combo decks of varying sorts. Plus like Chalice decks, Chalice Chrome Mox decks. So like, I guess there's like kind of 4 archetypes that you have to play against: fair blue, Mardu Energy, and combo with blue, combo not with blue. I guess you can separate those. And I guess Eldrazi is another one. So maybe there's like 6-ish. 6-ish decks. Eldrazi, I don't think we're that bad against. Kozilek's Command is very strong, but other than that, I mean, Vexing Bobble is a problem for our deck. To be fair, we do play a lot of zeros, so Vexing Bobble is a problem. We do have Portable Holes and Cast into Fire for that post board. Wouldn't mind a fourth Portable Hole. It's felt pretty good. Anyway, those are some of my thoughts here. And yeah, the deck's been good. We're 8-3 on the day with it. Just built it today. Did not expect it to do anything. Thought we were just gonna play one round and get completely demolished, and then be like, okay, cool, try. But it actually feels decent. It's kind of interesting. It actually feels pretty decent. It seems like it's attacking from an angle that people aren't really ready for in Timeless right now. I don't know. Feels decent. Maybe it's like just we've gotten a little lucky today to go 8-3, but we'll have to try it some more tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out.